I've been here before. Over and over again, and each time the same question. Is this it? Will this time be the one? And each time the same answer. And I'm just so tired of it.
We were born alone, and we die alone. Oh.
There's a level of fighting that you want to happen when you're shooting a film like this that doesn't happen in editing. And so you have to work really hard to get your body to a place where you can sustain for long takes at a time. That took a lot of work. It was really amazing. It's something I'll never forget.
Take care, Charlie.
Documentation. What's your name?
Anna.
Anna, please, can you take off your scarf for me to see your hair? Ah, magnifique.
We are at the Old Bailey. We've got terrorists arriving in their white van.
Kind of disappear for a second past them. Yeah, slightly more aggressive. Let's try it.
Nothing of this scale had gone there before, and we got incredible access into the Old Bailey.
All the public hangings and executions used to take place in this area. There's the famous Dead Man's Walk, where you would walk from your sentence straight through to be hung in a church, I believe, that was on site. And over the years, the site's evolved, but, you know, it's always been a site of justice in the UK for a very long time.
It was big, certainly what we were trying to achieve there, script-wise, story-wise. In terms of the number of people, we had 200 extras, we had 23 police, we had about 60 security there. It was great. It was an amazing experience, and we were very lucky.
We're going to be able to use the street, the lobby, this floor. A lot of our action happens in the room, which is at the end of this corridor right here. This room will be built on set. It's actually built on set now. Why? Because we have tons of shooting, action, and of course we couldn't do this here. The real thing for me was like to make sure that this was the exact same green, the exact same wall panel, making sure that we transition with creating this thing on stage and you have the same exact vibe. And now in here, we have tons of action.
It's really necessary when Wonder Woman comes in and you get that blast of air and the light goes off.
3, 2, 1.
With this film, because it's so character-driven, there's a lot of emotion and character traits. For example, with Gal, she did probably 99% of the stuff.
This scene, it's been planned and rehearsed countless times, so everybody's been prepared. So a complicated scene that would take a long time to shoot normally is done really fast. And that just comes down to the preparation, because if we didn't have that preparation to go back and work with Zach, come up with the idea, go back, R&D it, choreograph it together. It goes through this constant iterations and versions before it's fine-tuned. And once it's fine-tuned, it becomes set in stone, like, hey, this is what we're doing. So that then gets distributed across all departments. Everyone's on the same page. Everyone knows what to do. So all they have to do is execute.
She would have her own attitude, and it made all the difference, really.
There's a group of men called the Firm. They've been running things for a long, long time. And when they need someone to clean up their mess, they send me.
You want to have a step?
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, this is horrible. Hi, Karen.
Hey.
And cutting there, very nice, everybody. And in 3, 2, 1, action. Resetting, please.
Down.
All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, action. And background action. And action.
Oh, you're talking about another one? Yes. Oh, I've got a second camera here. Oh, okay. Watching the bird creep away. Oh, okay. You can put number 3 there if you want.
Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, action. And background action. And action. Three, two, one, action. And cutting there, very nicely done.
And unpredictable. Yet, Suspect!
One last beat.
I loved creating the stunt sequences in this film. The action is explosive.
This is an action movie, but it's also beautiful to look at.
The film consists of a lot of fight sequences. There's a lot of training and rehearsal involved.
It was tremendously hardworking. It's extremely exciting.
I've had 3 months of training process. It's quite challenging, 6 or 7 hours a day. It's been really helpful. Yeah, I feel like I can do more push-ups.
She's the best warrior amongst us.
We get specific for the actors, getting them up to speed from basic handling of weapons all the way through to rolling, falling, running, jumping, that sort of stuff.
We're doing a lot of stunt fighting, sword training. I feel like I'm training with like the best of the best. I've never, ever had a six-pack in my life. I'm starting to see some come through, so it's really, really exciting.
We had physical army-style training. We also had stunts and martial arts, horseback riding, archery, military, marching, you name it.
All of the cast were brilliant, and they trained hard. It's not just action for action's sake. It's all coming from character and from story. Every action is very meaningful.
Fire!
The stunt sequences are epic. You've never seen anything quite so extraordinary in your life.
We'll protect each other. We'll fight for each other.
She's everything an action movie hero should be, particularly when kicking ass with her sword.
It is my duty to fight.
In order to bring this legendary story to life, I had a huge vision for the live-action Mulan. The film needed to be massive because this is an epic action-adventure movie.
Close the gate!
Nikki understands the Chinese culture and she loves Mulan, so she will bring to the world a very special hero.
And she also likes a big, kick-ass movie. And that's what she's making.
The way that Nikki wanted to shoot the stunts was not in a rough and rugged way, but to be elegant and beautiful.
Nikki sees the action through different eyes. She's really in tune with character development and how we use the action to drive the story.
The story is epic and emotional.
Ancestors, please protect her.
That emotional connection to her actors is Nikki's forte.
Nikki will push to the fine details of what she's looking for and take it to a very real place.
Nikki is an actor's director. She's really about the performance, and that's what's most precious on screen.
It's such an honor and a tremendous responsibility to bring Mulan to life in a new way.
I'm Hua Mulan.
The world of Mulan is so rich. The costumes, the colors, the real landscapes. And we've assembled the most extraordinary cast for this movie. Led by Liu Yifei. Nobody else could have played the role of Mulan. She's a brilliant actress, but that was only one part of the equation. We put her through a grueling physical assessment. She's an accomplished martial artist. Every moment Yifei was on set, she raised the bar. And she inspired all of us. One of my favorite moments was shooting Donnie Yen's martial arts skills. As Commander Tung, he does a sword display in front of all of the recruits. The way he moves a sword, it moves so fast. I had to shoot the sequence again in slow motion just so I could see what he was doing. He is astonishing. This is a big vision of a big journey. And I'm so happy that we've been able to deliver an epic vision of Mulan's story.
I will bring honor to us all.
I've been a physical actor in action films and stuff, but never training to this degree.
In this version of Mulan, Bori Khan is our villain. He's played by Jason Scott Lee, and he has resurrected an army that is so powerful. He intends to take the kingdom. Bori Khan's joined by a witch, Shen Yang, played by Gong Li.
You will die pretending to be something you are not.
The stunt choreography and design is incredible in this movie. We wanted to do something very different.
The sword work and the stunt work, I think all those elements combined, the preparation of it all, really helped me develop who Bori Khan was. Destroy it.
The witch is a human weapon. She's able to shapeshift into many things, but most often a hawk. Her costume has hawk details. Her weapons are on her body.
The witch has supernatural element to her, so a lot of wire work involved, which sort of blends in to create her overall style.
I could tear you to pieces before you blink.
It does feel epic, and it does feel bigger than life. You really get a sense that these characters are from a different world.
This movie's very real and very visceral, as an action movie should be. It's gonna be a wild ride.
With her, so
Okay.
I can understand the timing.
Okay.
And then if that's easier for you, we can do that with Liz.
Okay, thank you.
Disengage.